too much longer.
Are you in pain?
Yes. Like.
Oh, sorry.
You know what
You
I
wanna
do?
do a dab real quick?
Yeah, you could do a dab, and I usually squat like this.
No, I don't interview well when I'm taking dabs.
That's okay.
I don't interview well when I do them either.
Well, it takes the pain away. Who cares?
This is what I do. Are you serious? You do that too?
I'm gonna try it.
I do this all the time at restaurants. People freaking stare at me. I don't care. I don't care anymore. And I do my yoga position. Like I'll get on the floor and do my yoga position, like on all fours. That helps. Every little bit.
I've seen him do that too.
Yeah, I lay on the floor.
I don't even say anything. It's like Lefty's over there laying on the floor.
What?
Somebody's cat was just walking by there.
I'm probably not gonna be able to hang out too much longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you were saying. I can't remember.
Well, I was going to ask you about what's wrong with your back.
It's about the capitalism issue.
Because I have artificial disc and a fusion, so I know how you feel. If it's something like that, it's awful. And stenosis too. So, believe me.
I was asking about the capitalism issues. Like, what do you think when you're observing this going on?
I think without that, a lot of people in my state wouldn't have voted to legalize it. I think it's extra incentive. In spite of a lot of people knowing it's the right thing to do, changing up the status quo is still going to change a lot of things for a lot of powerful people. So seeing this as another opportunity to maybe take advantage of that,
make money,
is a reason people are
exactly
going ahead with it.
But then there are communities that are being left out of it and being written out of it, and people who've been convicted of crimes and things like that. Just legislatively, we can't even get involved.
Absolutely.
You know, I think it's hard. I think it's, that part of it should be corrected somehow too.
Now, I got a question for you. You, in my eyes, you helped polarize cannabis legalization in Alaska when she said, "Fuck it, I quit." We had a couple guests from Alaska and things like that. I'm a fan of yours. I followed you, so I see a lot of the slack that you get.
Oh, gosh.
Like, yeah, they troll you a lot. Yeah. So, like, how does that? How you feel about that?
Thank you. I don't really feel any type of way about it when it comes down to it. What I need to be focusing on are the patients that are members of the collective, other people in other places of the country that need legalization, but me stopping and paying too much mind to the people that are only there to stop me or slow me down. It's doing a disservice to the cause that I'm out here fighting for.
Definitely, I agree. So, speaking of the collective, you obviously got raided like a couple months back. Is everything okay? Are things straightened out?
Everything is great so far. We're still waiting to see if the police department is going to give us any of the records, any of the warrant background, any of that stuff.
So you haven't got any paperwork or anything like that?
They're refusing, which is kind of weird.
Get your lawyers. Get your lawyers.
Well,
Be dialing.
So, yeah, all of that stuff is being worked out, but we're still there. We opened back up the very next morning, and we haven't closed a day since.
How does that work? Does that you have to be an Alaskan resident? Like, you can't be out of state?
No, you can be out of state.
And, like, would you, like, how do I say this? I love to be a Jersey resident and get some medicine all the time, but I really can't leave Jersey.
It's a go-to.
No, it can't happen.
Nah.
Okay. I was trying.
No.
So you'd actually have to go to Alaska then.
You'd have to fly to Alaska, do whatever you're going to do
tourism
legally,
right there.
And then what you do later is on you. Then what you do later is on you.
So, yeah. Thank you.
Meet him halfway.
I lived in L.A. and all my Jersey friends used to try to get me to ship stuff and stuff. And I'd be like, no, you can come here. I'll say all you want.
Well, I have a lot of California friends that, used to do that for me. They weren't dispensaries, but, just saying.
Well, it's better. You can just fly there and go buy what you want. Go visit your local Charlie Brown and come back to Jersey and meet it yourself.
Exactly.
But see here,
$500 plus tax an ounce.
They take your house, everything here.
That's what they
want. You guys
want.
have dispensaries here?
Yes, we have 3 of them. 3 dispensaries.
For the entire state.
Yeah, that's the tax. That's the blood money that Christy was talking about.
Is it any good?
No, it's not.
One dispensary has about 12 strains, but I get better stuff from
Blueberry's
growers.
good. I like the blueberry. Is that right?
Oh, that's your boy. That's your boy.
And I'm not a patient, but I know a lot of patients, so I end up getting smoked out by a lot of patients. I'm never impressed.
Yeah.
But if you say anything, I mean, I'm not trying to always criticize the state dispensaries, though, but I never smoked anything good that I considered was top shelf. We'll say that. I've never smoked anything I would consider top shelf.
No edibles yet.
No, still waiting on edibles. Still, that's not right. They promised the kids, we're going to give the kids free edibles. Year and a half later, they're still waiting for edibles.
Yeah, I love when they do that. Oh, the children! Well, they're still waiting. The children are still waiting. Making them wait. You know what happens when children wait?
So, with that, we're going to go to break. We want to thank you for coming all the way from Alaska to Jersey. We appreciate that.
Sorry I wasn't in better shape.
That's-
Next
It's all
time.
good. So you're coming back.
Yeah, of course.
Gonna come read the news for us?
We're going to be on video next time.
Exactly. We're going to
do
do the whole.
Cannabis is legalized. That's probably the only fucking thing she wants to read.
Good. All right, we'll find that story.
That's crazy how you guys' system works.
Man,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
nuts. It's past crazy.
Yeah, it's
It's sick, actually.
it's pretty sick.
Like you said, there was a young girl that passed away. How old was she?
15 months old.
15 months. Not even a year and a half.
Sent her to a psychiatrist to get her medical marijuana card. She had to see a psychiatrist.
Had a 24-hour seizure. Ended up passing away. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
waiting for a card.
there's parents and kids of the same that's been leaving left and right, going to Colorado. All over the place.
Even adults. I know an adult who was diagnosed with cancer, death, but he had a year to live. In New Jersey, you only get the medical marijuana if you have under 6 months.
What?
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Welcome to dirty
6
Jersey.
months.
That's so
how
crazy.
how
They
is the
actually
system
put
over
that
in
in the law.
Alaska?
They actually put that in the law.
How easy is it to get into the system in Alaska?
Pay a doctor.
Pay a doctor? How's the fees? Is it ridiculous?
$175. It used to be like $300.
300
$150.
a year? Wow, you pay that like what, every 3 months in New Jersey?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, we have to see our doctor 4 times a year.
yeah.
What?
If we don't
Every
see
3
our
months.
doctor, and
Yeah.
this isn't our regular doctor,
And that's still not
This is our
enough
medical
money.
marijuana
Yeah,
doctor.
that's still not enough money to
if
legalize
we
it
don't
for
see
'em.
him, they don't sign it, and
When
we
it
don't
hears-
get our card.
Want to hear something else? There's only in this state that has 9 million people. There's less than 5,000 people who are in the program now. Some of the people have paid all their money, but because there's only 3 dispensaries and they just haven't been able to get in to get their supply of marijuana yet, even though if they paid all that money.
That's crazy.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, so don't
don't
check out any of the dispensaries when you come to Jersey.
Yeah.
Just
Just come
see
straight
us.
here.
You
Yeah.
can't get in.
Yeah.
You
Come
can't
to
get
Fully
in
Baked Radio.
anyway.
Okay. I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
But when you come back, this place will be transformed.
Okay.
This is new. It's not even open yet, but
Well, I'm
Wait.
looking forward to seeing it.
Word.
Definitely.
Well, before we head to break,
there's a whole lounge next door.
yeah, gotta
That's
check out the
where
lounge.
but the air conditioner's not working. We didn't want to be in the lounge with no air conditioner.
That may have been a little
That's why
more.
we're over here, because we're right under the air.
Well, before you go, can you let our listeners and our audience members know where they can find out more
Maybe
about
that wasn't
you?
relevant.
What's up next with Miss Charlo Greene and the whole Miss Charlo Greene brand?
You can look out for my vlog and a lot of the different accessories and stuff that we're working on at charlo.tv and over at akcannabisclub.com. That's like the main site for everything that we're doing while we're building out all these different branches. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Charlo Greene. I'm Charlo Greene and AK Cannabis Club. So check us out.
Definitely.
And I look forward to stopping by and seeing what you guys do at this place.
I have to take you on a tour before you leave.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in. Awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate
Going to
it
break?
deeply.
Who's going to end it?
Be back in a few.
Wait,
We're going. You got it ready? You got a caller?
Yeah.
Oh, caller.
That's somebody I wanted to talk to Miss Charlo Greene before we went to break. Hey, how you doing? You're on the air with Fully Baked Radio and Miss Charlo. Not anymore.
Her call dropped.
Let's see
definitely.
how it goes. All right, we're headed to break with Fully Baked Radio. Miss Charlo Greene will be back. Sure.
That's
Fully
the
Baked Radio.
That's the young lady from Thousand Watts Magazine.
Yeah.
Hang on. One more chance here. One more chance.
Oh, CV?
Hello?
Yellow?
Hello, Phil.
Hey, what's going on, Miss CIB? How you doing?
Hey, how do you do?
Good. Called just in time. We're on here
Awesome
with Miss
show.
Charlo.
I was just listening, watching at the same time, getting fired up.
Word.
Charlo, thank you so much for coming through. It's awesome to see you on here, sharing the good word. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Your back pain.
Thank you. I
Absolutely.
appreciate that.
Keep up the great work. And we're all of us young ladies out here, we're watching, based out of Rhode Island, but definitely across the nation, with a lot of compassion for patients that need to know about that safe point for the medicine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Miss
Thanks.
CIB's a loyal listener. She's based out of Rhode Island. She's a great activist, network connector.
Hey, I'm
you know
waving
what I
right
mean?
back at you.
Sup. So definitely, and she's very involved with the whole woman movement. Actually, before you go, I'd like to ask that. How do you feel about the woman movement inside of the whole cannabis industry?
Have you met Cheryl Schumann?
No, I haven't met her in person, but I have spoken with her. I think this, just like any other industry, it's important that women stand up and take charge so that we get things done the right way and make sure that that our voices as mothers and as sisters and caretakers, those are always heard throughout the entire process. So yeah.
Do you think that they'll have like a bigger opportunity being as open and loving as the cannabis community is?
Absolutely. And not just that, it's 2015. We're not sitting back and waiting for you guys to give us opportunities. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah?
There we go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Hello.
That's how you feel?
Yes.
Fuck that.
Nah, definitely. Power on. Nah, I feel women are like going to be the cornerstone in legalization. Fuck it, I quit,
Hello.
But
Hello. Yes, we're getting stuff
not
done.
to take away from Miss CIB's time, but I believe you wanted to speak to Miss Charlo. Hey, Eve, you hear me?
Right.
Or
It was good meeting you last week too, Larry. I met her last week.
I got pictures.
Hey.
Well,
It's good talking to you.
Okay.
Are you smoking?
I guess they're smoking.
all right, she's enjoying her Memorial Day. We have Miss Charlo Greene,
I
who's
think it was on a
leaving.
delay.
Yeah,
Because remember we all waved,
yeah.
and then like a minute later she said something.
Well,
Oh
we'll
well.
be right back. We're going to head to break. You're checking out FullyBakedRadio.com. You're going to hear some music from our Indie Artist of the Month, Illuminati Congo. This tune right here is called Shiva Smoking. And we'll have I'm a Blaze and I Love Marijuana coming up soon. Peace.
Later.
Actually, we're always supposed to sign off.
I don't hear nothing.
Oh boy.
I don't hear nothing. I got something else.
There we go.
Cannabis is made up of two words, canna and gits. Canna or canna, muscle, in Hebrew, is the name for marijuana and was a major part of the rites and offerings of ancient Hebrews. Going deeper, we can find the phonetic similarity of canna with canine or dog. This proves more interesting when we take into account this meaning too. The Dogon tribe of Mali in Africa say that cannabis came to Earth from the two dog stars Sirius A and B in Canis Major. Also, Anubis, the dog-headed god of Egypt, sounds similar to cannabis. The Dogon tribe calls weed Daga, and both Dogon and Daga have the word dog in it.